ended up doing a story on her being in Hawaii with Papoose, right? And Papoose's side chick allegedly popped up and said, I'm in Hawaii sitting pretty too. Now, Remy Ma has already spilled the wine on Clarissa not being the only one and how desperate she's been over having Papoose by her side. I mean, she is, you know, what do you call it? Like the greatest fighter, whatever, boxer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not negating what she's done, but she's obviously number one in her class. And so she's been winning a lot of belts, and she's that chick, right? I wouldn't want to fight her. I'm gonna stay in the house. I ain't getting out of the car. I ain't coming outside. I'm gonna call the police on.
Tasha K has built a reputation for exposing people's secrets without a second thought about the fallout. But even she has her limits, and you definitely want to hear about this one. It's true that Tasha got a bit too close to causing a stir with the iconic Clarissa Shields, spreading some fabricated rumors. And Clarissa? She was ready to throw down. Why? Because rumors started circulating that Papoose supposedly dumped Clarissa for another woman. Oh, the drama just got real. Just a few weeks ago, we saw them looking sharp, with Papoose showing nothing but love and backing his girl up all the way to the ring. But now, it seems he's not quite ready to put a ring on her finger. But darling, that's just the beginning.
My team decided after Clarissa was, I guess, suspended for alleged marijuana use, okay? And apparently they tested her, they did a mouth swab, and found that it was present for like a small amount of weed. And then she said when she found out, she immediately went and took a piss test and it came up negative. So she's right now fighting to clear the allegations, okay? And so we don't know if she was smoking. We don't know if she came in contact with somebody who was smoking. We don't know if she ended up taking, you know, a vitamin that has CBD or something in it, because a lot of nurses lost their jobs from taking vitamins that had, you know, hidden, herb in these vitamins and stuff like that. And so we don't know how the marijuana got in her system. We don't know if she smoked it or anything like that. But one of my team members decided to get messy because they supposed to sound like me when they posted. And that's why y'all be like, is this Tasha posting on her page? Who's posting this? Are you posting in third person? What's going on? So when we posted the video of Clarissa, man who's married, because she is technically dating a married man, which is a mistress, which is just, she's a champion and a side bitch at the same time, you know, no allegedly, okay? He's still married to Remy, and you are very much thirsty, okay? Like I said, this is my formal apology. My team member decided to say, dang, after Papoose is out celebrating Clarissa's win, in Hawaii, the side chick popped up. Don't tell me that Papoose had her out in, I think they said Papoose had Clarissa out in Hawaii smoking weed after his side chick popped up or something too. And I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right?
She heard my voice, and now I'm about to spill everything. And guess what, baby girl? You're not the only one. Remy also found out that Papoose and Clarissa were teaming up to leak explicit videos of her, along with falsely claiming that Papoose wrote the lyrics to her hit track. Can you believe it? At the time, Remy was certain her man wouldn't do her dirty like that. But instead of backing her up, he just called Remy a narcissist, accusing her of wanting to stop his happiness, and all that nonsense. Papoose, you're an idiot. Hey Miss Shield, you took his advice, but not before I grabbed screenshots of your chat. Oh, he tried to have me arrested. The woman who stood by him for 17 years, while he secretly plotted with one of his side chicks to tear me down. The same woman who could have used my platform to expose you. I've got all your pictures and messages from the girls while I was away, and he was supposed to have my back. Your movie, Ma. By the way, he's about to claim he wrote my rhymes. Just think about that. And if any sexual content about me leaks, it's on him, because he threatened that too. Before we knew it, he was strutting around with Clarissa everywhere, and people were calling them the new black love. But here's something to focus on, especially those screenshots. It's coming to light that Papoose is still in touch with his side pieces, and honey, he's not ready to let go of any of them. Now, let's rewind a bit to when Remy tried to warn Clarissa that she wasn't the only one involved with Papoose. At that point, Clarissa was so emotionally involved, she didn't want to believe it. She even had a public Instagram face-off with Remy, telling her to come and settle things if she had a problem. Remy discovered Papoose's secret actions when he fell asleep while talking to Clarissa on the phone. When Remy picked up, Clarissa panicked and immediately hung up. Remy then took to Instagram and spilled all the tea. She said, Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa Shields. The girl's supposed to be a world champion boxer but got scared and hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and honey, you're not the only one. Remy later uncovered that Papoose and Clarissa were allegedly scheming to leak explicit videos of her and claiming that Papoose had written the lyrics to one of her biggest hits. Can you even imagine that? At the time, Remy was certain her man wouldn't betray her like that, but all he did was call her a narcissist and accuse her of not wanting him to be happy. Papoose, you're a fool. Remy wasn't going to let that slide. She posted a screenshot of their conversation, exposing how he was playing both sides. She wrote, "The woman who never called him out in 17 years was working with one of his side chicks to destroy me. I've got all your pictures and messages, and you'll regret it when I'm back." Then, suddenly, Papoose started appearing with Clarissa, and people were calling them the new Black Love. But here's the real kicker: those screenshots Remy shared were just the beginning. She wasn't finished telling the truth. Now, let's talk about Clarissa. She's been texting Papoose non-stop, even sending multiple texts in a row, but still barely getting a response. It's starting to look desperate, honestly. After that, Papoose left Remy for good, even though they are still legally married. But hold on, karma's real, and it seems like it's coming for Clarissa. We've all been fooled by Papoose's grand gestures of love, and now it's clear he was using his new world champion girlfriend for attention. And you know Tasha K is going to spill all the messy details. She didn't realize her blog post would draw the attention of the real GOAT. After Clarissa was allegedly suspended for marijuana use, Tasha K's team dug into the matter. They discovered Clarissa had tested positive for a small amount of weed from a mouth swab test, but she later cleared things up with a negative urine test. Whether she smoked it or just came into contact with someone who did remains unclear, but she's been fighting to clear her name. The situation raised serious questions about how the marijuana ended up in her system. Was it in her vitamins or just a misunderstanding? Tasha K's team got a little too messy while sharing the details. They posted about Clarissa, calling her a side chick since she's technically dating a married man, Papoose, who's still legally married to Remy. And things got even messier when the side chick showed up in Hawaii after Papoose celebrated Clarissa's win. Tasha K even hinted that Clarissa was smoking weed in Hawaii after everything went down. For some background, in February, Clarissa faced suspension after testing positive for marijuana during an oral exam. She eventually cleared things up with a clean urine test. While we'll never know the full story about how the weed ended up in her system, the whole mess created the perfect storm of drama that Tasha K couldn't wait to share with the world.
So when my lawyers hit me and I saw the 66, I was like, I didn't say nothing about her marijuana thing. Only thing I did was post about it. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm generally getting mad. Like, why is she mad? Because I'm reporting that she's, one of Papoose's chicks, and she's paying him, to come out and walk beside her and be in the ring. And Papoose ain't got no money like that. Let's just keep it a buck. Papoose ain't got no money. I'm like, why is she so mad? So when I saw the caption, I was like, I said, I'm sorry, Clarissa, I'm sorry.
Someone from Tasha K's team stirred the pot by alleging that Papoose got Clarissa to smoke weed during their celebrity vacation in Hawaii, following the appearance of another one of his side chicks. Clarissa didn't take this lightly and decided to sue Tasha for defamation. While no one is accusing Clarissa of using multiple people, Tasha's original claims seem to have some basis. One social media user pointed out that simply being around smokers wouldn't cause a positive drug test, even suggesting that Clarissa might have swapped urine to pass the test. Tasha, realizing the mistake, had to retract her statement, clarifying that Clarissa hadn't smoked weed and there was no proof that Papoose had given it to her. Tasha apologized to Clarissa, changed the misleading caption on her post, and told her team to avoid adding any unnecessary details, as it cost her a lot in legal fees. Although Tasha took responsibility for the misinformation, her apology didn't feel heartfelt. It seemed that Clarissa's best friend, Jada, was the real source of trouble. Jada spilled so many of Clarissa's secrets that even Tasha, the queen of gossip, was left in shock. Tasha exclaimed, "What did Jada do to you, Clarissa? This is low, even for gossip standards." She warned Jada that if Clarissa fired her, she'd be in big trouble, even threatening her with a whooping. Tasha suggested that Clarissa might need to send Jada a cease and desist letter for revealing too much. With all the drama surrounding Clarissa, her personal life is being dragged through the mud, causing chaos for everyone involved. Recently, Jada spilled even more shocking details, accusing Clarissa of being mistreated by her coach when she was underage and allegedly getting pregnant multiple times while preparing for fights. Jada also claimed that Clarissa fought while pregnant and struggled with her weight, even going days without eating. While these claims are disturbing, it's difficult to verify their truth, as female boxers are tested for pregnancy before entering the ring. Some of Jada's statements might be exaggerated, though they could shed light on Clarissa's need for validation from men. The timing of this couldn't be worse for Clarissa. Fans on social media aren't exactly supportive of her relationship with Papoose. Some have advised her to find someone single, while others criticize the rush to label their relationship as black love when they've just started dating. Fans also reacted to Jada's comments, calling her out for exposing Clarissa's private life. It's clear that Clarissa may soon confront Jada, and the drama is far from over. What do you think about Jada's claims? Do you believe them to be true? And do you think Papoose will return to Remy once his relationship with Clarissa ends? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated.